So when we were doing our basement renovation, I had in my mind that I wanted a painted brick to lighten up my basement. So Bob had a great idea to go with real brick. So I came home from work one day, and in my driveway was this pile of brick and iron that had come from I believe it was an office building that was being taken down, I don't know, someplace in Chicago. So I looked at that and said to Bob, I can't believe you're gonna try to put this in the house. And he said, my vision is to do the vintage like you wanted. So they redid all the metal. I have a beautiful brick, original brick down there with this redone metal, and it is just beautiful. As a matter of fact, I didn't even paint the brick wall because it was so beautiful when he put it up. I can always remember though, looking at that in my driveway thinking, how is he gonna do that in our basement? And the vision came through. He has that kind of ability to take design and make it real in your house.
Bob and Robert came and said, we've got this idea of what would you think about cathedraling the ceiling in the living room and putting in some skylights. And they showed us a drawing of it, and we aren't the last of the big spenders. So, but my husband and I looked at each other and went, how much would that cost? And he told us, and it seemed like it was reasonable, and we were like, do it. It's great, and it is great. It's probably the best thing we did.
I wasn't sure what kind of granite I wanted for my kitchen, and we had everything else picked out. We actually took pieces of it and walked through the tile and granite, and he helped that vision come true. And the interesting thing was, as soon as we saw the right granite, we both said, that's it. I love that because he really collaborates on bringing that vision together.
So when we started the project, I had a deck that was just too hot, and underneath of it was always wet. It was just such a bother, and I've had several people in to try to give me ideas. So while we were working on the kitchen, I told Bob about this issue that I was having, that the deck really wasn't usable. So we came up with a design to do away with a deck and instead go out into a covered porch and go down into a patio. I cannot tell you how that transformed the back of my house. It was a brilliant design, and he was able to pull it off. And we love it. We spend most of our time out on our porch now.
Because this is a one-story house, we wanted to age in place in this home, and we might at some point need a caretaker who would live down there and care for us in our old age. So that sort of inspired us to start thinking about remodeling the basement.
The few things we've had that have gone wrong or just wasn't exactly what we wanted, even a year later, he comes back and he fixes it immediately, really no charge. And I just find that outstanding. You really don't find companies stand behind the work the way Berriz Design does.